Prospecting just got a lot easier. What if your CRM could actually use your browser for you? Go Highlevel's new Chrome extension can interact directly with your browser, clicking buttons, navigating pages, and carrying out tasks on your behalf. I tested it by getting it to search Google Maps for local trades, find potential prospects, then head over to Facebook so I could start reaching out. And that's just scratching the surface. I've put together a quick training showing you exactly how I did it and how you can use it to make prospecting a whole lot easier. Watch the full training and see it in action.
Hi guys, well, as I said, prospecting just got a lot easier, and what I'm about to show you is a new feature inside Go Highlevel. Obviously, if you don't have Go Highlevel, use my 30-day free trial link below, and that way you can follow along with us. Just going to get rid of this message here. So what's it all about? Well, Go Highlevel, who just recently, I won't say just because it's a couple of weeks, but recently released a desktop Chrome extension, so you can see it here. So if I click on this, it just says that the Chrome extension. So I'll drop a link below so you can actually get access to this, and it says it's connected. What this means by connected means is this is inside my Go Highlevel account, and I'll just go back a bit. Just hang on a second. So what I've done is I've opened Ask AI, and this is the window here. Now what's going to happen is that because the desktop extension is live and connected to our sub account, we can actually go off and have it do some work using the browser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically ask it to go to Google Maps and find any, I'm just trying to think of a niche that's reasonable that I might want to use, like dentists and chiropractors and roofers are probably a dime a dozen. So I'm just trying to think what might be a good one. So let me go with a local tiler. So let's look for that. So I'm going to tell it to, whoops, let's get going. Oh, I'll speak it, probably the easiest way. Okay, can you go to Google Maps and bring up a list of, say, 20 possible local tilers? It's people that tile bathrooms or tile floors or stuff like that, and bring up a list of, say, 20 of those, and then we can look at what we're going to do with them later. So can you just go ahead and do that? And that's pretty good, so I'm just going to say okay. It's going to, over here, it's telling us what it's actually going to do. So it's actually now reading the browser control, so it's opening up the browser. Okay, and then it's going to go and hopefully it'll open up Google Maps. And okay, we can see over here there's a little wheel turning. Let's have a look and see what that's doing. It's actually opened up Google Maps, right? And it's searching for tilers. Now this is all happening on autopilot. Okay, so it's brought up a list. Okay, now one of the things I want to do with this is I want to isolate these two. I don't want to contact anybody that's got a 1-800 number, because it's probably sounding a little bit more like a franchise. So I'll just wait till this finishes doing what it's doing. So you can actually see here that it's brought these up, right? So one of the things I'm going to tell it to do is to filter for local mobile numbers only.
Quick reminder before we continue. If you're wondering how Fred manages to create so much content and so many training videos, it's because you're actually watching his AI avatar. While I'm taking you through this training, the real Fred is busy working with clients, building AI systems, and helping businesses implement exactly what you're learning here. The great news is that Fred still personally checks all the comments and questions. So if there's anything you'd like to ask, just leave a comment below. If I can't answer it, Fred will jump in personally. Now let's get back to the training and keep building.
Still thinking, so I can't do that yet. It's still generating some stuff. So we'll just give it a couple of minutes. But you can see here, this is all happening based on Ask AI inside Go Highlevel. Now, as I said, if you don't have Go Highlevel, then just click on the link below. Select the 30-day free trial link. It gives you an extra few days, more so than the 14-day normal trial that you get, right? good data coming through. Let me scroll further. So let's go back and have a look and see what's actually doing. So you can see here it's actually scrolling through the stuff. We don't want to, we want to ignore anybody that's got a sponsored number, but it looks like these sponsors numbers are either landlines or whatever. This isn't sponsored. So I can still use it while it's doing that. This is its cursor, so the blue cursor. So let me go back to Ask AI. And it's telling us more information about what it's actually doing. So it's going on compiling a full list of toilets and bathroom renovators. So it's even looking for bathroom renovators. Now, we've been going for probably maybe 2 minutes at the moment. If you were to do this yourself and pull out all the information, you could go off and do a coffee while this is doing it. So that's the benefit. I'm going to hang about because we're actually doing the training. So we'll just wait for it to finish that. A couple of things I want to do. One of the things I want to do is I want to isolate it just to mobile numbers. And then there's a little hack that I'm going to follow through with as well. It's going to be a good read when I finish the training and just go through all of this to see what it actually did, right? And you know, the methods and the thinking behind it all, right? Okay, so it's got 13, 18. Okay, so it's got 18. I asked for 20. That's probably why it's still compiling, looking for some more. So I should have just gone with 10 for the exercise, but anyway. Okay, so it's everything. Okay, so we got 20 tilers from Frankston Southeast, or whatever. Okay. Right, so we're good. Now what I want to do is I want to filter it by valid mobile numbers only, so I'm going to say that. Okay, can you filter this down to just those with valid mobile numbers? And if, well, let's leave it with mobile numbers for the moment. Okay, so as with all the AI features, you just need to talk to this as if it was somebody new in your business that you were training them on how to do something. So if you talk to it in that kind of fashion or that tone, then you're going to get a lot more value out of it, rather than just giving it, you know, do this, like go and find a contractor or whatever. But if you tell it the reasoning behind some of the things you're doing, you're going to get a lot better results. Okay, so we've got 13 tilers that have got valid numbers. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to see if they've got Facebook pages. Oops, and it's SWE, not C. Okay, so I'm going to ask it, can you see if it's got Facebook pages that we can message to? Okay, so it's relisting the businesses. Now I'm doing this deliberately just to see, but I know because I've done a test previously that I could actually just tell it to go and message each of those pages with a certain message. And we're just going to do one or two as an example. I won't message everybody, but you can see how this could all be pretty much set up to go on autopilot. And that's why I'm saying that prospecting just got a lot easier. Now it's looking here, so it's using sites, facebook.com, try and find these pages. So I'll probably stop that because it's probably going to take too long if I'm just going to tell it to stop. Okay. Okay, for this demonstration, I just really want to get two listing. So can you use the Google Maps and website search options to see if we can find 2 Facebook pages that we can message to? We'll tell it go and do that. Okay, so you can see that, you know, it's a pretty powerful thing, and I'm not sure, it'll probably open up. Let's have a look and see if it's doing anything over here. It's come up at Melbourne Tiling. Okay. So it's scrolling down the page. It's not a great page, but might need some work on that. Yet it's got a Facebook icon. Let's see what it does. Goes over to Facebook. The Facebook icon doesn't work, so the Facebook link is broken. So a nice little contact for me to tell them that, you know, their social media links are broken. So let's see what it finds. And this is like as if you were doing it. This is exactly what would happen. You would go there, you would browse the website, have a look, go to the social media link, click on it, and you can see up the top, it just goes back to a hashtag. So it doesn't, the person hasn't created the links for the social media. So let's go back and see what it's planning to do. So we'll go back and have a look. Right. So it's told me exactly what I said. It's linked to a hash with no real Facebook page behind it, and it's moving on to the next group, the next tile. So we can go back over here, have a look, and yes, it's gone to Benny's. It's going to About, and you know, these are the logical ways of trying to get contact details from people. Nothing in the About that talks about the links. So let's see if we go to the page, the website. Probably scroll down to the bottom and just see if there's anything there. Oh, there's an icon up the top. I can see with the F beside the Instagram. So let's see if it finds that. No, didn't find it. It's okay. It's gone on to the next one. Website probably needs a little bit of work. The menu up the top is out of sync. So we'll see what it does. Scrolling down probably. There's a Facebook icon here, but I'm not sure what it's doing. Just going to leave it to it. We'll come back. I don't want to interfere with what it's doing. Okay, so we're back. So it's got me 2 listings, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, can you create a message to both of these offering the services of missed call text back and AI receptionist without being too salesy and just making it more of a personal touch approach, but just create the message, let me view the message so that I can say, okay, let's send it before sending, okay? I'll just say. It actually asked me up here and I missed it. Wanted to draft a message sent to him, okay? Okay, let's have a read of these and see which one we like best. So let's go, hi Benny's team, I came across your page while looking at local tilers in Frankston area. Love the work you guys do. The bathroom reno reels were great. So they're talking about what they've done, so it makes it nice and easy. Work with local trade business South East Melbourne, haven't done capture. So missed call text back. So that's not unreasonable. Let's have a look at the next one. So it's okay. So it's given them a little bit of a compliment here, which is, you know, a nice thing to do. Work with Lord, it says what I do. And then it just says, you know, happy to jump on a quick and demo what it's done. You know, bulk messages, keep it conversational, reference specific about the business, and lead with value rather than a pitch. And this is all done in AI. So let me go, okay, let's send them. Send them. Now, just remember, this is controlling the browser. So it's using my browser, my Facebook profile to send it. Yes, send both. Okay, so I've just approved it. So it's double checking that I really wanted to do it, and I'm saying yes, send both. So I don't have to type the message, I don't have to write it, I just have to edit it and verify it and say that yes, it's in my voice. And the more you use these tools, the more it will know how you actually phrase things. So it's actually opened up Facebook. Let's have a look. So let's let it, so it's still working on Facebook. Okay. Now that's not my mouse that's moving there, guys, the little blue one on the messages. So it's not my mouse, it's just clicked on message. Let's take a little think about it. It'll move down into the box where it adds the message, just like now. And there we go, and it's pasted the message. And it's even got my messages in the bottom of it. So we'll just hit okay. Okay, that's one done. We'll see, we might have missed the other one, I don't know. We'll see what it does next. Okay, it's actually gone to island tiling. Right. You can see I'm a member of the Go Highlevel group, so just getting rid of that. It's very clever. Right, island tiling. So that's going to arrange a quote. Now, this may not work because they've obviously got a bot answering their messages. So we'll see what happens. We'll still send it anyway. So it's expecting somebody to click one of them buttons. So they're using something like ManyChat to capture details, or it might even just be the basic Facebook bot that they're using. But we'll see. Anyway, that's really what it's all about, guys. That's the 2 messages sent, right? We've got 2 messages sent there. I actually did a couple of others that you'll see. I did a couple of others for 2 pest controls as a test earlier, and that was hi Ryan and hi there, because there was no individual's message. If you go to the Chrome store and you look for Lead Connector AI, Ask AI, you can download this. It'll only work if you've got Go Highlevel, so you need to have Go Highlevel opened, and then you just simply click Ask AI on here, and once you go to Ask AI and the browser extension is opened or connected, it'll tell you here it's connected. Once that's connected, you can have Ask AI interact with the browser so it can go and do stuff that you cannot do internally in Go Highlevel. All right, hope that training was valuable. Reach out if you've got any questions, and that's it. Okay, take care.
If you found this training helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you could give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions, and subscribe to the channel. Those simple actions really help the YouTube algorithm get these videos in front of more business owners. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next training.